Ontario has 146 wildfires at the moment. Only 4 of them are considered to be under control. Over 60 of them are considered to be approaching manageable. That doesn't count the rest of the country, which is on fire. We've got the bloated felon who is claiming that he's going to impose extra tariffs on Canada over the wildfire smoke, as if Canada hasn't been dealing with wildfire smoke from California for... Sorry, I live in terror of the cat burrowing underneath the little fence I've got to protect him from that much gap between the balcony siding and the floor of the balcony, which is big enough for a cat, even his big, to get underneath. So yeah, I have this thing. I keep telling him 10 floors. He doesn't want to drop 10 floors. It wouldn't be fun. Either way, sorry, distraction. So, much like humans and every other animal on this planet, when it gets too hot, the bodies start having problems. You start having breathing problems, you start having headaches, you start having blood pressure issues, you start having heart issues, you start having lung issues. So many things that can happen. And guess what? Plants have the same problem. Up here in Canada, actually, I don't know about the rest of the world, but I know here in Canada, we only have 2 seasons now. We have winter, we have summer, and we have these maybe 6-week gaps in between the 2 seasons, which is sort of like spring and fall, but not really. So the plants around here are going berserk, trying to figure out when they're supposed to be growing, when they're not. And it's happening all over the place. And the more and more it happens, we got 57 million hectares. And for reference sake, I wrote this down just to be sure, a hectare is 2.47 times of an acre. So 1 hectare equals 10,000 square meters. 1 acre equals 4,047 square meters. So clearly a hectare is substantially larger. 57 million hectares of trees are not able to photosynthesize properly because the heat is stopping them from doing so. They're dehydrated. And they're also getting too crowded together because humans keep clear cutting and then doing what they claim is reseeding, but not thinking about the fact that you cannot replace a 3,000-year-old tree with a 2-year-old tree. They don't do the same job anymore. And not only are they not paying attention to that particular aspect, and I mean up here in Ontario, we've got little Dougie Ford. He wants to keep cutting down trees, even though we keep pointing out to you that cutting down trees is causing this problem. And at the rate this is going, 160 million hectares within the next year or 2 could also become useless in terms of photosynthesis, which means they can't process carbon dioxide. They can't do the carbon job that we keep saying they can do, and they can do, but we keep basically making it so that it's not possible. We keep putting so much stress on the environment of this planet that nothing can keep up with us. And yet we as a species will do things like, Japan had a huge tsunami after that earthquake, and instead of building the wall that would have protected the island higher because they had been warned for years that the tsunamis were going to get worse, they built it up to the level of what the most recent worst tsunami is. This is what humans do. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Well, what do I do just to make it fine? Not make it better, not make it more durable, not make it something that could last. There used to be a phrase called built for life. Use that phrase around anyone under 40 these days and they will give you this blank look. Because you've all grown up with the idea that you throw out your computer every 3 years, you have to change your phone every few years. You do not keep things. We have become a disposable society, and guess what? We've got about 200 years before the planet disposes of us.